and welcome back, or welcome to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be doing sort of like a skincare routine, morning and night. I've had a lot of people reach out and ask me about this, and it's something that I'm personally really passionate about. I used to struggle with acne a lot, and it's been really relieving to find a routine and products that work for me. I want to make sure that you guys know that these products may not work for you, and depending on your type of skin, whether you have like dry or oily skin, like some of these products just may not be your thing at all. But I wanted to share what I found that works for me. I definitely have a more elaborate skincare routine. Like there's a lot of steps and a lot of products, but it's worked for me and I absolutely love the results. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. So to start off, I use this Clinique moisturizing and hydrating cleanser. I got this from Ulta. Whenever they recommended this product, I was asking for a hydrating moisturizer, and they said that this is one of the better ones. A lot of moisturizers that claim, or cleansers that claim to hydrate the skin, actually can still dry it out. So I recommend this one if you are looking for an actually hydrating cleanser. After that, I look to see if I need to shave or get rid of the good old unibrow, which brings us to the sponsor of today's video, Tress Wellness. They actually sent me this full waxing kit with everything you need. It has pre and post sprays, the kit application, and it comes with 5 different types of waxes. It's super easy to use, super user friendly. It comes with an instruction manual and any additional tips and advice that you might need. All you have to do is plug it in, turn it on, and then go ahead and pour in whichever wax beads that you would like, and then just set it to max. And then once the wax is melted, you can put the lid on, obviously, of course, to speed that up. But once the wax is melted, you want to set it to the correct temperature, which for me, since I was doing my face, I did 160. And then you just use one of the application sticks to, it's just really easy to get. I will say it dries pretty quickly, so just kind of keep that in mind whenever you're using it. So go ahead and you first put on the pre-wax spray. I just put it onto my finger because I didn't want to spray into my eyes, and just applied it onto my unibrow here. And then you just want to wait a little bit for that to dry. And then you just take the product and you just want to put pressure in the direction that the hair grows. So these grow up, so I put it up. And like I said, it does dry relatively quickly, so you can't really do much overlapping. You don't really need to anyways. But once it dries, which takes about 45 seconds or so, you just stretch the skin and pull down in the opposite direction of the way the hair grows. I want to add that I actually have really sensitive skin, and this did not irritate my skin at all. And it did, in fact, pull out every single one of my hairs. There's very, very minimal redness, and then you just go ahead and apply the after wax spray, which is kind of like a moisture and cleaning spray. And it also didn't cause any irritation or burning with any of the other products, which was really nice. And all you have to do to clean it out afterwards is just simply take the bucket handle out of the machine and you are good to go. Thank you to Tress Wellness for sending me this product. I have never been somebody that's used wax before or anything like that, and it was very self-explanatory and it worked really, really well. I used it 2 days ago and it still looks amazing, and as you can see, there's no irritation or anything like that, so you don't really have to worry there. You can use it for eyebrows, legs, nose, for men, anything like that. It's for any use that you can think of. I'm sure it'll work, and I'm gonna come up with some uses for myself because I absolutely love the product, and it was so easy. I didn't know when I got it that it was something that you just put on, dries, and you peel off. It was actually kind of fun. But thank you, Tress Wellness, for sending me this product, and all the information will be below, so please make sure to check it out if that is something that you're interested in. But let's go ahead and get back into the skincare video. So as I said, after my cleanser, I go in with this toner. this Tula. I got this from Ulta. Any of the products that you see in these light blue bottles are more expensive. I would say $50 to $70 depending on the product. And I just applied 2 even coats to my face here. This product is, I'm not really sure what it does, but when I went in and I asked them if there was any product that they recommend I use that I probably am not. And it's kind of like this snail oil. I really like it. They say it helps to lock in your face's natural oils and natural moisturizers. And because this is my nighttime routine, as you can see in my little PJs, I got this eye depuffer. I got from Nordstrom. I'm really not sure where to find it, but I'm sure you can look it up and get it anywhere. I like it. It's a little minty. It feels really refreshing. This product here is one of my favorites, and ironically, it's actually one of the cheapest. It was about $20 or so, and it's a vitamin C serum from Olay. You can get this product at any of your local drugstores or CVS or Walgreens or anything like that. This is also one of my favorite products, and it's one of the cheaper ones, the Neutrogena Retinol. I used to have really bad forehead wrinkles, and I still kind of do. It's just like one giant indented one, but using this for the last 2 to 3 months has dramatically and drastically helped. So retinol for me was something that has been a game changer for sure. And I really liked the results, and I absolutely love the way that this retinol feels. Going along with loving how moisturizing something is, this moisturizer is by far something I recommend out of all of my things. If you struggle with dry skin, this is one of the most moisturizing things I've ever felt, and it goes a really long way. As you saw, that one little finger dip in is able to do my entire face, neck, ears, all of that. And since it is nighttime, I'm of course just gonna quickly brush my teeth and use some mouthwash and get ready for bed. So this is what I do for my nighttime routine. I do this every single day, and then I yawn here for some dramatic effect. But then we move on to the morning routine, and I again go in with that Clinique moisture or cleanser. And I start off with the 2 pumps of this toner. This toner, I think, is one of the most expensive of all of the products. I think it was $70 or $75, but it's probably one of my favorite. What toner does is it helps to even out the color if there's any redness or just uneven color in your skin. It really does help to even that out, and it makes your skin look a lot healthier. So I recommend, if you haven't used toner before, to use it. And then here's that snail oil once again. And if you are looking for advice on order of products, definitely follow this order. I can't remember the exact order, but I know it goes like cleanser, toner, serums, moisturizer, sunscreen, or something like that. And you absolutely, the order of the products helps a lot. I've noticed that a lot too. And I also just throw the rest of the product that I don't want on my hands and my hair, because I'm hoping it's healthy for my hair. I assume it is, since I can put it on my face, but it helps to keep up any of the hair that I don't, because I don't use hair gel. So this Ilia eye cream, which I think is kind of funny. I saw Niall Horan using it in his W Magazine interview for his skincare. I didn't know eye cream existed. This is a pretty expensive product, but I also got this from Ulta. But I also used to struggle with really bad under eye bags. It's genetics, nothing I can do about it, but this eye cream and that eye depuffer that I use at night has actually helped dramatically. It's nice because I don't sleep that great or that much ever, because I can't sleep until 1 a.m. and I have to get up at like 7 a.m. every day, but helps to look like I slept a little bit. And as I said, I used to struggle with acne, and I had to take Accutane, so I used this Mederma, which you can also get from any local drugstore. It is a scar gel or scar serum. I just mainly focus it on my cheeks, because that's where most of the scarring was. And I'll just put it, if I got a new pimple or any new things popping up, I'll put it on there just to get rid of any of that, to prevent any of the scarring on that. Next up, this is, as I said, retinol. This is not retinol. It's considered a retinol alternative. It's like peptide and something else like that. But this is considered, like I said, a retinol alternative. And because I was struggling with those really bad forehead lines, I wanted to get this product. But I want to keep in mind that anytime you use a retinol or this type of product, you really want to make sure that you're also using a sunscreen, because it makes your skin very, very sensitive to the sun. And you should wear sunscreen anyway every day. The sun's not good for you. The sun's not good for your skin. You can get, so here I'm using the vitamin C serum again. But you don't want to dry up like a raisin, so wear sunscreen every single day. And as I said, I love this product here, the vitamin C serum, and it's the cheapest product I have. It also smells really, really good. So then after the vitamin C serum, I go ahead and go in with a moisturizer. And like I said, this hyaluronic acid hydrating cream is one of the best moisturizers I've ever used. And a tiny, tiny little bit goes such a long way. It's definitely worth the money. This product here was I think it was only $25. It's not that expensive. It's CosRx. I think it's a Korean brand, is what the guy at Ulta told me. I will say he recommended some really, really good products because I absolutely love them. So thank you to whoever you were at Ulta. And then after that, as I expressed many, many times, you want to go ahead and go in with some sunscreen. This sunscreen here, it's one of those expensive ones again, but it is actually like skin color, which I really like, because I don't like with regular sunscreen how it leaves those white streaks, and I know they go away, but I just don't really like it. I feel like it lightens up my skin. I do carry around that cheap like $12 CeraVe AM sunscreen on my face in case if I'm ever outside for a long time, just because again, sunscreen is so important. If I convince you of anything, please use sunscreen every day. That's the end of the skincare. But I use a lip balm. Usually it's just some sort of Vaseline or petroleum jelly type lip balm. This CeraVe lip balm was really nice, but I actually honestly just have a giant container of Vaseline and I refill this little container. And because I have really dry skin, I used to do, like I said, Accutane, and it got rid of all my acne, but it also left me with a lot of dry skin, which to me was actually a huge relief, because I used to have such oily skin. It was awful. In junior high in particular, I would go to the bathroom like every break and use a paper towel in my hair because it was so greasy, and I showered twice a day. It was just ridiculous. But yeah, being able to just almost like having to put lotion on my skin is one of my favorite things. I have never taken it for granted. Like, yeah, it might be more work, but I'm not going to take it for granted, because I remember what it was like having extremely oily skin, and I hated it. And I also have tattoos, so it's going to help keep those looking fresh and as new as possible, as long as possible. And then after that, I just pop on some cologne, and I'm ready for the day. So yeah, that is my complete skincare routine, morning and night, along with some extra steps like hair care, hygiene. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know a lot of people have been asking for it, and it's something that I find interesting, so I hope you guys do too. Like I said, I put a lot of work into finding products that work for me and are really good for me, and I'm really happy with the results. Obviously, every individual is different, and your skin might be different. Maybe you have oily skin, maybe you have even more dry skin or sensitive skin, and some of these products don't work for you. But yeah, I hope that this was a little bit helpful. Thank you again, Tress Wellness, for sending me the wax, the complete waxing kit. Again, guys, make sure to check them out. It's not that expensive. It's kind of fun to use, and if you have literally any type of hair, nose hair, lip hair, above lip, it works for full body shave, chest, all that stuff. So make sure to check them out, and I hope you guys got some tips and tricks from this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Good night, everybody.